But also, my dog's here, and my house is here, and my friends are here. And I know like where to go on the weekends if I want to get away, and it's just feels great to be supportive. To have some sort of support system that we're lacking in the land. So I'm really excited about it.
I feel like we're heading towards somewhere with Allison where she's going to begin to take up the family business in a way she hasn't before, which is real. And I feel like from what I've heard about this week's episode, this is sort of like a catalyst maybe for some of that. Talk a little bit about where her head is at in terms of how her family operates and her desire to be a part of that.
I think one of the things I love about Allison is that she trusts everyone. She's also a bit naive. She hasn't found that sort of inner voice that's like, no, that's bad. Which, is kind of, it's good and bad. But, so she trusts Grandpa. At first she's like, maybe not, but she trusts him. Even though she shouldn't. She trusts him. And she trusts her dad, and she, and her mom. And I think that she's willing to fight for whatever she believes is right. So, she knows that people are dying, and she knows that it's this horrible creature. And she knows that not only that, but Jackson and Lydia, their lives are at risk, and you have to do something about it. Those are your friends, if you love them, you die. So she will take up arms against anything. And then also, in episode 9, something really, really heavy happens in her family. It's going to completely change the world.
Is that tonight?
No, I think tonight is,
Monday rather.
Yeah, Monday's 8. Monday's 7.
So the one that we just saw yesterday. Wow.
Yeah.
Her mom gets bitten. Is this something that's going to tear her apart from Scott? Like, there's got to be a line, right? There's got to be like, enough's enough.
Yeah, it's a line. That's it, and that's it. Is that her mom? We don't know what's gonna happen to her mom. She might turn into a werewolf. She might. That's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be something with her mom, and that's enough.
But it's kind of no matter where it goes. Like,
yeah,
there's
one of you mess with one of me, and that's it. So I think that she still feels like Scott is the exception to the rule, but she's going to seek vengeance in a physical way, and it's going to be really bloody. And also, it's going to get to the point to where she goes so deep into the darkness that Scott's not even going to be able to recognize who she is anymore.
Wow. Does that excite you, that journey, sort of taking this person who was so sweet and smiley when she came to town into this dark place where she kind of becomes like a badass fighter herself?
Absolutely, 100%. I feel like, especially for me as an actor, because I feel like I am always, not that this is a bad thing at all, but I always sort of like going to casting and stuff, fighting the girl next door thing, and that's a great thing to play, but it's not the most fun for me. So when Jeff told me this was going to happen, I was like, oh god, that's so exciting, because we see her be something completely different, and I, as an actor, I like to transform into all this physical things, and it was really hard.
What kind of physical training, stunt work did you do for preparation for it?
I took archery classes, and I worked really closely with my stunt coordinator, who was really, really patient, and I did the majority of my own stunts. I get to work with these, they're called Chinese ring daggers, which were incredible. And he's like, I love, he calls it filleting people, because you actually, like, when you're doing it, you actually would fillet someone. And they're really fun, but they're super dangerous, so I had to learn how to throw them. And also just staying in physical shape, there's a lot of running and stuff like that. But I love doing my stunts because I feel like the more physical you can be in character, the better it is. I could just come off of a really heavy lunch and have to do the scene where I just ran 5 miles. So I would literally run around her stage because I wanted, you would be out of breath and you'd be sweaty and all these things. So I was like,
method actors.
Yeah.
Do you prefer that type of technique for?
I think because it's physicality, but I don't use my own. I don't use say if my boyfriend breaks up with me. I don't really use my boyfriend breaking up with me last week for that because I feel like for me that's fine. That works for a lot of people, but for me, I I've done it before, and it gets really dangerous because, you know, especially when you do things in the show like death. I would have to think of someone dying, and to do that constantly over and over and over is not very good for my psyche. So I like to, instead of that, I would create the situation and use imaginary person, and do everything that I can to make sure that I am in the moment. It does. It really does. The first, I mean, I've shot scenes out of the script that I've never read, and I'm like, well, what comes before this or after this? Because I can't act this. So,
is it tough? Do you guys do 3 at a time?
Yeah.
I mean, I would go crazy.
We do. So we block shoot 3 because of money. So we would like, so say like 1, 2, 3. All the scenes that are in high school we would shoot in 2 weeks. So we could be shooting the end of 3 and then the beginning of the season on the same day. And it is tough. But what I do is I like keep a timeline. Like it's not very creative, but I keep like a physical timeline, and then just mark up the scenes I've done and what I've done before, so I can go back and forth, make sure I'm on.
How funny is it to work with Edie Mace, who plays your mom? She is amazing.
She is. She's
So scary.
So scary.
She is. She's super intense, and she's the most giving actor. And she's always like, "Oh my God, is that okay?" And I'm like, "That's fine." I feel like I wish I would have worked with. I got to work with her more this season, but we'll see what happens. But it's great. She always gives a lot, and is always very willing to try different things.
You have a lovely ring. Is that a horn?
Yeah, it is. It's really cool. I love it. It was just sent to me, so I thought I think it's neat. And I love when you mix metals. It's like silver and gold. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Thank you.